Hi, this is Haley again from the University of New Hampshire, and today we will be using the Tree Atlas tool to explore current and potential future habitats for tree species in the northeastern United States. You can find a link to the Tree Atlas on the Related Projects page of the Student Climate Data website. The first thing we see on the Tree Atlas website is an introductory pop-up window, which states how to cite the project, but for now we can close it. At the top of the screen is a navigation bar, which shows where we are on the site. Below this are the project information and help tabs. If we are looking to investigate a single species, we can click on either its common or scientific name in the table of tree species. This will bring up the species page, which has specific information about that species in the top two boxes. Before we can access the maps, it's important to take a look at the product information by clicking Read This first. This box describes that the Tree Atlas predicts potential suitable habitat for the year 2100, which is not necessarily where the species will actually be at that time because there are often long lag times in tree migration. Once we understand how the Tree Atlas works, we can investigate predicted future abundance and distribution for the species by clicking on Abundance Change Maps. The term abundance refers to how much area is covered by one species compared to all the other species in that ecosystem. The maps show current measured abundance and current modeled abundance, but we can view different maps by clicking on the Climate Scenario menu and choosing a different scenario. For this demonstration, I'm interested in comparing the current abundance with abundance under a high CO2 emission scenario, so I will choose the Average of 3 High option, which averages the output from 3 different climate models. We can now use the legend to determine the predicted change in abundance and range for this species. If we want to choose a new species to investigate, we can return to the species list by clicking Tree Atlas in the navigation bar, and again closing the pop-up window. We could also choose to investigate the change in an entire forest community by clicking on Combined Species Output in the right-hand panel. I'm interested in future predicted change, so I will click on the Modeled Future Habitat tab, and then the potential changes by forest types. We now see similar maps as before, but instead of abundance, the colors represent different forest communities or forest types. Again, we can use the Climate Scenario menu to change the map we are viewing. Hopefully this tutorial has given you a good starting point for using the Tree Atlas in your investigations. The Tree Atlas has many more features that you can explore, or you can choose to investigate future bird abundance and distribution using the Bird Atlas, which is very similar to the Tree Atlas and you can also find on the Student Climate Data website.